Hey everybody, Kyle, not your average finance guy. I wanted to show you a little something today. Got the website up and running here. So everything I aim to do is I aim to give you guys everything free on the YouTube channel. There is a place if you just can't quite figure it out and you want to work with me, I do have to charge for that, but I'm not trying to sell you anything. I fully intend to just give you everything that I know online and on YouTube, and you guys just off and running. So what I am going to do here is once a month, if you want to bring in, I'm going to choose one person every month, and we'll take those numbers and we'll kind of bring the whole scenario together, and I'll make a video on it. So I'm not going to charge anything, but I'll kind of work one-on-one with that person, make sure we got all the numbers. I'll make a video and kind of I'll keep everything unanimous. Obviously, I won't say any names or anything, but throw that out there, and hopefully everyone can learn from different situations. That's how I learned the best. So hopefully, sure everyone out there in YouTube land will too. But to kind of want to show you the website that we got going here. So let's get this reduced here. So it's just me, not your average finance guy.com. And if you scroll all the way up to the top, there's the free resources tab. So you hit that, and then this is just so I can get a hold of you to get all the right information. So put your email address in here. So that's just my email address, right? So hit that subscribe. So now what it does is it takes you to all of the resources. So first and foremost, this one is key. Okay, I'm going up in my downloads here. So click on that on your downloads. There we go. All right. So nothing fancy, but we'll zoom in on this here a little bit if it will let me. Okay. So basically all this is a very simple, straightforward spreadsheet. You put your monthly income in here. I don't know, I'm just gonna gotta hit the enable editing button up there. Sorry, I'm no computer wizard. So you can just fill this in. We'll say it's $10,000. What's your mortgage or your rent? Home renter's insurance, and if that's all part of that. So just basically come through here. It's a good way to find all of your bills. Here, if multiple add together, multiple phone bills, car payments. Again, if multiple add them together. So if you got multiple car payments, just add them all up here. It's a good way to try to think of everything. Put your electric bill, put everything in here, and then at the end it will automatically add them all up. Okay, if you've got the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. And then what we really need to do over here is list out all of your debts. I put room for 20 debts in here. Hopefully you don't have that many, but if you got your mortgage, is your first one. If you got auto loan, I put 2 auto loans. If you got 3, 4, 5 cars, whatever, it's just other debt. You can go in there and you can overwrite it. Just type in car, type in whatever you want. That'll help you to see what you got going on here. And then whatever your payment is, obviously mortgage, auto loans, those don't really have minimum payments. They have payments, and you can see the little note there for everything. But go ahead, put your payment in, and then your balance if you know how much you owe yet, and then what your interest rate is. So if you got an auto loan that your minimum payment is, or your payment's like $800, but you only owe $1,000 on it, I'm not really going to attack that debt and try to pay it off because it's going to be paid off next month anyway, right? So it's just a good way to be able to see where everything's at, and then your interest rate. If you've got a mortgage with some ability to get a line of credit against it, obviously we don't want to take a car loan if you got back in the 0.9% financing car and put it into a 15% line of credit product like that. So it helps you to see where everything kind of lays out, and we can look at the numbers and we can just figure out the best route to go. Any other debts, this is where the credit cards, those things, I'd love to knock those out real quick and get that cash flow up and everything there. So if you want to go through here, mortgage, rent, I said 15,000, that's no good, 1,500. Let's do that, and I'll just dump some dummy numbers in here quick. We'll say that's 100. We'll say everything's 100, shall we? So 100, trash is included, internet, phones, car payments, we'll go fuel, let's say there, entertainment, eating out, you know, just, and then I kind of, you know, everything else, whatever it is. Okay, so if this was the case, we're bringing in 10,000, we're only spending, you know, 5,600. That means we got 43. That's really good. Probably not very accurate, but you get the picture as you go through and you fill this spreadsheet out. You know, let's say here we're what did I say? I was 1,500 over here, and we'll say we owe 225,000. And if that happens, to auto loan, I don't know. Let's say we got 500. Say you owe 10,000 on that, and your interest rate is 1.9. Auto loan 2 was say, keep it easy, 500. You owe 15,000 there, and you got a 0.9. And this is just rounding them up. It doesn't really matter. So if you got another car payment, I don't know, what's that one? 750. That one's 25,000 left on it, and you got I don't know, 5% loan. I'm just completely making this stuff up. So here, if you got a, you know, let's go credit card, what's your minimum payment? You know, is it if you want to list them highest to lowest, but maybe it's I don't know, 125 is your minimum payment. You owe 5,000 on that, and that's 22%. So this is the stuff that I'm really looking at. I need the monthly income, and I don't care if you fill these in one by one or if you just figure, you know, go through your expenses and figure out what you spent last month and get me a total, you know, add them all up number here. I put some other stuff in here, said it was about roughly 8,500, so it gives a cash flow of 1,500. That's all I really need over here is what your cash flow number is, and it's a true cash flow number, okay? And then over here is what debts do we have and what are their percentage rates. So looking at, you know, how much, and if you scroll to the bottom, it'll add everything up. So you've got a total of $280,000 of debt of these made up numbers and a total monthly payment of $2,875. So if we can wipe out some of these payments here, you know, maybe the 500, 750, some of these payments, then I wouldn't really go after the mortgage just yet, but we've got some options to work with. So that's where, and this, I mean, you can send them to me or this will help you too. So whatever you're going to do, this is where you got to start. This is the, you know, how are you going to get someplace if you don't know where you're at? So first thing is to figure out where you're at. If you're on a map, figure out where you're at, where you want to go. So if we're going debt free, let's figure out where we're at, list everything out, and let's start knocking them off one by one. So if this was your situation with a $1,500, you know, positive cash flow, we can knock some of this stuff off pretty darn quick. There's probably some more credit card debt in there, but, you know, however, just use this sheet. I kind of want to make a short video just to show what this sheet is and what it can help you to do. And then if you already got any questions, you know, we can hopefully connect and be glad to help. Like I said, we'll do one free one a month, and we'll make a video, and hopefully we can help everyone else out. So, all right, good luck, everybody. I hope this helps, and please let me know if you got any questions. Thanks.